Welcome to Let's Play NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, part 132. And in this segment, first we need to check out the performance of my modified boy to see how he did. So how did he did? At the latest race, he finished 15th again. Okay, well, not really surprised there, but hey, it's whatever. Merch still moving well. Still got some money out of it, so that's all I care about. How's he doing in the points, I wonder? Probably still way back in 20th. Answer is, he's up to 19th. Hey, he's moving his way up. He might actually finish not quite in the top half. I don't know. Anyways, that out of the way, let's go to our next actual race. It is yet another Busch race, because, of course. We're going to Old Spice for the Shanty 300, so, road course racing. This ought to be really interesting in the cobbler.
Hello, race fans. EA Sports welcomes you to today's race here in America's Dairyland. On the schedule today is NASCAR Busch Series racing here at the Old Spice Speedway, as these drivers prepare to take on this short yet difficult road course. We're only minutes away from the start of the action. The green flag is coming up next.
Alright, that was a shorter than expected introduction. Thank you, Webby Bebby. So, I ended up qualifying 6th for this. I'm a little bit surprised I didn't score the pole, but at the same time, you know, I'm not worried about not scoring the pole. So, we'll get through the starting grid here. We'll get going for 50 laps around Old Spice Speedway. This is going to be a long one, as these Old Spice races usually are. Okay. Well then, great start. I kind of wasn't ready because my TV was too loud, so I was trying to panic turn it down quickly. Also, I like how it very briefly showed the alliance with the pace car. I don't know why it showed that, but apparently I'm really good friends with the pace car driver. Why? I don't know. Just am. Anyways, bad start, lost a couple spots, bullying the foot ahead car. That's fine, we got 50 laps. Holy shit, Jay. What was that all about? How you do this to me? Alright, easy on the brakes, easy on the brakes. Don't want to back in, slide out, don't want to go flying up the track, which I'm kind of doing right now. But I managed to get pass done on Jay, so it's fine. So, hey, good start, I suppose, all things considered. There's just a lot of things happening in those, like, first 2 seconds. I was just kind of panicked, because the loudness of the sound coming from the TV, and the whole pace car thing, just kind of showing up on the little rivalry pop-up. Or in this case, Alliance pop-up, but still. And I'm just gonna drive around whatever the hell car number that is 130-something. Take 6th place back, so back where I started. Took me a couple laps where we're good. Now, can I make my way to the top 5? Got a hell of a run here on Bobby Hamilton, but nothing I can do about it. The only real overtaking spots I have are the 2 hairpins at each end of the track, so I say that, so I just drive around Hamilton in turn 2, although I'm stuck on the outside for the first hairpin, and Hamilton's going to take advantage and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Nice double overtake. That was actually really cool. Holy shit, ballsy. He's being defensive. I'm braking later. Actually, I just wasn't using enough brake pressure. Alright, well, that didn't work. Heck. Back down to 6th. That is a wall of text I can't really read right now. So I'm about F1 2017 career mode. Oh, you're 4th in the championship. Nice, Harry. Excuse me. Sorry. It's okay. It's road course racing. Bumping and banging. flipping and flopping. Slipping and dipping. And just flock the shit out of my brakes. No, you don't. You're not sneaking up on my inside. I won't allow it. Alright, see if I can try again to get around Hamilton, who is quickly approaching third place. Might be one of those situations where I just kind of make my way to the front with Hamilton. Although, oh shit, never mind. I fucked it. I fucked it. I really fucked it. I went to Sonic for the first time ever. Nice. I've never been to Sonic. I think there might be one or two nearby-ish, but I've never actually been to one even because I'm stupid like that. So anyways, we get about 1,200 angles of my first big mistake into the hairpin. I'm sure there'll be plenty more where that came from. Nice onboard shot of the pace car. Hell yeah. Alright, well, let's go. Let's regroup. Let's continue. 4th position. So at least I got around Hamilton at the moment of caution, so there's that. And I got a really good restart, straight up into 3rd. Don't really want to go after Keller there in turn 1. Or here, at least on the outside. Outside is no bueno. So far, holding it steady. Nice battle with the 1-2-5. Oop. Didn't really give him enough room there. Well, I gave him plenty of room, but I used up a lot of more room than I should have. When suddenly an angel raid. Hell yeah. Oh god. Hi Keller, how you doing? Hello angle. Break early. Jason's not gonna sneak up the inside. I'm actually surprised at that. Hey Wolf. And everybody else who came from the angel raid. What is up, my dudes? The fucking crab claws. So glad they exist. Best Franker face emotes. First time I've ever heard you happy to see me. I'm never not happy to see you. It's like, hey look, someone cares enough to watch my dumbass. Okay. Sweet. Anyways, back to the race. I'm up to 2nd. Ooh. That was a hella slide. Just fucking delivering some tofu to the fans out in turn 2, don't mind me. Anyways, trying to catch Kyle Busch here. Because, of course, Kyle Busch is leading. How surprising. Crustacean computation station. God damn it, Zero. And I'm closing the gap a little bit here. Just gotta be very careful about when and how I go for the overtake. I was not expecting to close that quickly on Kyle there. Whoopsie. Has been super sent. So, might be. I did a heckin' oops. It's my first race tonight. Bear with me here. Do I pit? No. The game decided for me. I took too long to make my decision. Nope. It's a little too long to go in the race, and another hella good restart. Just throw the car onto the bottom. The exit in 0. Not gonna be able to complete the pass though. A little smoother that time. Kind of took that a little slower to, you know, not ram into the back of Kyle that time.
Go on the side, left side.
Sure, let's go on the outside, because that's a good idea, right?
Clear.
It's almost worked. I mean, it's kind of worked in a couple situations thus far, but still. It's not the ideal spot for passing.
Work with the leader. Let's see if we can break away from the pack.
Still right there with Kyle. Just gotta
Left side.
be smart about making my move here. Making my way downtown. Get run out too. Couldn't really. Kyle's defending heavily into the hairpin. And was not able to get the exit that I wanted. So not this time. Although I'm getting a hell of a run on him. Down the hill. Ooh, boy.
Come back grip later.
Car getting loose. It's a bit loose. It's fine.
Go on right side, right side. There you go. All clear.
God, I'm right there.
Guys on your right.
Just need to do a little cheeky dive here into the hairpin, and there we go. Got
Get
him.
up. Clear, all clear.
P1. Yay. I'm legitimately leading a bush race for once. Instead of taking the lead through stupid fucking pit strategy. And various other shenanigans.
Okay, we're clear.
I'm leading because I'm actually driving... Well, not well, but I'm driving fast. Clean pass presented by Tide. Yes. Now, if I can keep my car under control, I might be able to pull a little gap here. Drive fast, eat ass. But I'm not Jimmer. I can't eat ass. Oh shit. A little too fast. Got a little spooked by Kyle closing on me that quickly.
You look real good on fuel mileage. Just right around half a tank.
Alright, so... Cool. Half tank with 5 laps from halfway. Those beans presented by Bean Clock. I'm thinking about those beans. I think I just tried to shift into 5th gear. Like, subconsciously. Whoopsie. Anyways, I'm pulling away. Got a 1-second lead as I slide into turn 1. Fifth gear NASCAR. This isn't Forza. This game makes me realize how well Gran Turismo looked for its time. I mean, this game also looks really great for its time. Now it looks great now. I have to say, graphically, the original Xbox aged very, very well. Like, very well. Oh, shit. Don't mind me, sitting wall in a straight line, as I do. Such is the way of the cobbler. Yeah, look at Project Gotham. Those games have really aged well graphically. Whoa. Oh, hey, the undercut crowd are pitting. I just realized. I should probably stop going to second gear through these hairpins. Might help with acceleration, but oh, it makes the ass upset when I downshift to second. Oh, shit. Hi, Talus. Just clipping inside walls, as I do. Since I pulled that 1 second gap on Kyle, I haven't really been able to pull any larger of a gap, for the most part. Just staying that comfortable second away from me. Been playing Rally Sport Challenge. Forget how much of a mess Unlimited class is. Oh yeah. That. Test drive Unlimited aged really good. Yes, it did. PS2 version of TDU is pretty cool. I still need to get that version. So I want to, like, see what all the differences are between that and the HD version. Because I've played TDU to death on the 360, so, you know. I want to see what the standard definition version is like. Forza 7 aged really well. I mean, the life support it's on is pretty good, so, you know.
Wow, big lick. You okay?
Don't mind me. I was looking at chat. I was, like, 100% focused on chat. I can't even sugarcoat that. I was completely focused on chat there. Don't mind me.
Check the flag. Keep it up and we'll be leading at the finish, too.
Anyways, by the way, Franco, I can tell you that Rally Sport Challenge 2 is definitely a massive improvement over the first game, although it's also easier. Unless you get the Mountain Challenge DLC. But other than that, the game is pretty easy, but the physics are, like, much better, and oh my god, it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful game. Anyways, we're past halfway. I should probably think about pitting here. Soonish. Question is, do I want to wait and pit as late as possible just in case I fuck something up? Or, don't want to pit now and have to deal with traffic. I really don't want to have to deal with traffic, though. Sonic Mania aged really well. I mean, Sonic Mania is still a great game. And Sonic Mania Plus just adds to the amazingness. Although they did make the second phase of Metal Sonic worse, in my opinion, but still. I mean, cooler, but worse from a gameplay standpoint. But it's still, you know, great game. One of the best, if not the best, Sonic game ever made. Whoops. I think the car stalled slightly with how hard I was walking up. Don't mind me. You know, I probably could have like a 2-3 second gap on Kyle right now, but I keep making very silly mistakes. TDU4 is aging pretty well. Is that the Crew 2, I'm assuming? So it seems like people are already souring on the game. Hooray. Can't wait for when I eventually play it and be like, why are you playing this? This game's fucking shit. Crew 1 is so much better. Snake really aged well. I mean, he did age pretty well. I have to say. He even did it faster than anyone else. Alright, getting pretty low on fuel. I think I'm going to go ahead and pit this lap. I'd probably go at least like 1 or 2 more laps on fuel, but yeah. God. Oh, people like the Crew 2? Okay. And I guess the comments I heard about the Crew 2 were just the minority, then. I don't... Oh, hey, Kyle's pitting with me. Alright, 70 miles per hour. Don't speed. Speed bad. I got some repairs to make, that's fine. Okay, well... Okay, I guess then never mind what I said about the Crew 2. I am still really looking forward to playing it, though. And being, like, the only person in the fucking galaxy to actually drive to all the events or something, I don't even know, instead of fast traveling. Ah, Kyle, how you doing? The extra half second spent repairing the damage. That's all he needed. I'm gonna have to pass the fucker again.
You're clear. Step on it.
Or he could just not accelerate. That works too. See ya.
All clear, bud.
Later. Mixed bag reception. Yeah, probably. Looks like a fun game that I'm going to enjoy for the time I play it, so that's all I care about. Am I going to have fun with it? Yes. Okay. But, I have other games that I'm prioritizing over the Crew 2 right now. Like Wreckfest and NASCAR Heat 3, or as I'm calling it, Dirt 3 Daytona. Because I'm stupid like that. Oh, I know I'll enjoy it here. I mean, I really enjoyed the Crew 1. And the Crew 2 is just like the Crew 1, except without the weird, with a more friendly plot. And, you know, planes and boats. Also, you know. We'd buy this again, since the old copy broke. I recommend trying to find another copy of this Game Barrels. It's really good game. Yeah. And gonna cycle back into the lead. Hey, Steve. With a 4-second lead over Kyle. I gained 4 seconds on him just from exiting pit lane. Yeah, effectively, yeah, that's right. Crew 2 has like this somewhat free DLC. It's more like early access if you want to pay a premium, which is interesting. I'm doing alright, Steve. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm probably just gonna get the normal version of Crew 2 and not purchase anything else just because I don't mind waiting for a couple new cars, and I'm not too worried about missing out on the Porsche 964. It is a 964, right? And whatever other deluxe exclusive car there is, which I'm not bothered by it. Yeah. Like standard edition works for me. It's just like, okay, here's other cars that I care about, want to drive, and just, explore, blah. Oh no, I might have to do a couple extra minutes of grinding to get to the point where I am automatically with the deluxe edition. Aw, dang. But, whatever. It's whatever, man. Anyways, like I said, Crew 2 will happen whenever it decides to happen, financially. Oh no, I'm not going to be grinding for like hundreds of hours like I had to do in GT5. Just to unlock the final fucking races. God, that was a mess. Having to do all that grinding. Yeah, drive an F1 car on public roads. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think it's great. What if you just bought a 2017 Formula 1 car and drove it down the streets? Was I on drugs when I decided to finish 100% all GT games? No. That's just how I am. I'm a completionist when it comes to gaming. I mean, casually, I'm not so much anymore, just because of I realize how much fucking time it would take to do that. When it comes to my LPs, I still am fully completionist, 100%. Gotta show everything, man. Even though I didn't even show a lick of B-Spec in GT4, don't mind me. Whacking the wall. Still got a comfortable margin over, I assume Kyle's still in second, but who knows from the pit cycle. I'm just going to assume Kyle because it's Kyle Busch. Hello, Barney. Completionist life does his best. I see my ways, and then I look at like guys like the Completionists, on YouTube, and I'm like, wow, he's 100%ed so many games. Why can't I do that? Fuck me. Oh. It was 12 to go here at Old Spice. Just knocking off the laps. And knocking off fenders with the walls. Occasionally. Airdropped yourself off a skyscraper in the Monster 500. God. Special delivery, motherfuckers. Whoa. Nice and smooth, there we go. guns. That feeling Papa is no longer in the house, and also no longer blessed. How can I live, knowing that I can't be blessed by the Papa?
10 laps left.
It's 10 to go. Still holding on to a comfortable gap that I'm not sure if it's closing or stretching at all. I think I'm slowly gaining a little bit of time, but I'm not entirely sure. Ah, fuck. It doesn't help that I keep, like, getting distracted and it's just slamming my car into the wall. Stretching like my ass on the windowsill. Care to join me? I wonder if I'm going to catch the back markers by the end of this race. That sure will be an adventure. Hey, Denny. Pizza Nut. My favorite. Yes, get that power. Exit speed. I'd say, been driving surprisingly well, except for those 2 times I spun via contact. Actually kept this car under control. That feeling I'm actually learning. Either that or the cobbler's just really stable at both road courses and, you know, short tracks. Fucking monkey emotes are so great. I kind of went on a little Monka spree when adding emotes to my Franker Face channel. Whoopsie. Calling the Omni Scrunchulon. Oh no. Alright, 6 to go. Catching the back markers quite quickly, actually. Oh boy. Getting loose. Encountering some oversteer. Easy, easy. Congratulations, you sent him to Yam Nation. How does this make you feel, Q? To be yamified? That last lap was seriously a 48.4, damn. Going slow. I feel like I need to sit. God, Riddle of the Rocks 2 is so good.
Take a look at your gauges. Should be running about half
Okay.
full.
Good thing fuel doesn't matter. I have much more than 4 laps of fuel left, so I'm good. Getting close to them back markers. Apparently I have an alliance with the car running in last right now. Saw that little green bubble pop up for a moment, or fade in, and then quickly fade out. God, the Wild West scene was great. I mean, the entire thing was great. I really like Timotainment's parts, just because I love seeing his watermark just flail around as part of the video.
2 more times around.
Yeah, the 4th wall watermark. It's great. The underwater part he did was top quality. Indeed. Alright, final lap. Here we go. The pile. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Not gonna push the issue here, I'm trying to lap him. Just gonna let him be. There you go. Get a little push, Ray. Why not? And on the brakes. More on the brakes. And around the final turn across the line, and I get my probably first legit Busch win.
I told you we had something for him today.
Because holy crap, some of these wins I've gotten in this car is absolutely retarded. But now I have a legit win, so it's fine. So hooray. So there we go. Not only did I win the race, I dominated the race once I got around Kyle. Good shit right there. Ended up winning by 2.8 seconds in the end. Excuse me, so I'm just gonna have myself a big yawn and scroll through the credits. Yeah, no, the results. And there we go. And all 43 cars finished the race, and all 43 cars finished on the lead lap. So, just gonna take a quick look at the highlight reel, and we'll go to Victory Lane. Alright, Victory Lane. Woo, look at that fucking beautiful color scheme of the suit. White and dirty white. I don't even know. So there we go. We got ourselves a win. A legit win. And we're still 136 points behind Kyle. But I do have a pretty significant margin over third place, Casey Atwood, so that's good. I'm not going to bother to do the math because I'm lazy like that. So that's neat. So let's check out our new trophy. There it is. Shanty 300. Yeah. Nice. I love generic trophies. So yeah, good way to start this recording session with a nice, fairly easy win. So with that, we shall move on to our next race, which is going to be another Busch race in the next segment. So with that, stay tuned for more NASCAR.